It's called knee swivels, and it helps with balance. You want to bring your hands into prayer, pull your stomach in. Now lift your foot up. You want to put it on the side of your calf. There you go. Now bring that knee towards me. Now bring it back together. Now don't move your hands yet. I want you to get that position first. Sway that knee all the way in, all the way out. Now once you have that and you have your balance, I want you to move your hands as well. The opposite direction, because that throws your balance off. Now once you got that one, you want to move into knee bounces, which you want to come all the way down into all fours.
All right, think.
Like this, keep your elbows soft, your knees right underneath your hips. There you go. Exactly, knees in the air, and you're just going to bounce 1 inch up. Now you got to activate your abs. You keep your elbows soft because you want to use your muscles and not your joints. There you go. Now if you want to make it a little harder, you can move your elbows as well, like that. There you go. Now you want to come all the way down. This is great for your lower back. You cannot have a strong stomach without a strong lower back. Now you want to reach your hands all the way out, lift your knees off the ground, now come all the way backwards. There you go. Now activate your abs. Open your feet a foot apart from each other. There you go. Now you want to reach all the way out, all the way back in. You feel that?
Yeah, of course I feel that.
What number is it, like a 3?
No, okay.
We're burning a 3. Come on, we got to get it up to a 9. A little faster. Let's go. Now pick up the pace. They're all going twice as fast
They're
as
not.
you.
Is that true?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Molly's going 3 times as fast as you. Din's going 5 times. There we go. Now we're talking. Now
Oh, flush, look at them. I'll stop that.
Now the fourth move is the flabby arm evaporator. Everybody I know wants to work on their triceps. So you bring your fingers, you bring them towards your tailbone. There you go. Now you bring your tailbone halfway between your heels and your hands. You lift your bum up in the air. There you go. Now you don't lift and lower your butt. You bend your elbows, tap your tailbone. Now you want to drive your tailbone towards your heels and pull your stomach all the way in like that. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Feel how that works? Now every workout you want to finish with
Look
a
at those
stretch.
triceps. These are
Those are
gargantuan.
great.
Look at
those arms.
Look at.
Oh, exactly. There you go. No flabby arms. Now the next one, you want to take your fingertips. You want to put them the opposite direction. Din, come on, let's go. Get those fingers backwards. Keep your elbows soft. Now lift your tailbone in the air. Take your foot all the way up. Set it down and slowly drop. Now keep your elbows soft. This is called the hammock. I love this stretch. I get everybody to do it. You never want to force a stretch. You want to breathe into it and melt into it and relax.
Does it matter what order we do these 5 exercises?
Very much so. You want to start with a balance exercise. Then you want to move into endurance and get your body warmed up, which we did with the knee bounces. Then you want to strengthen your back so you support your abs and the rest of your body, which works on stamina, which we did with the super reaches. Then we want to work into a tricep exercise to work your upper body, so we work every muscle from every angle. And you want to finish with a stretch. Every workout, you should always feel better. You want to have more energy at the end of a workout.
I love it, man.
Energize.
You can work out with Joel every day. You can go to fitin5.com. Plus, this full 5-minute workout will be there as well. You can find lots more of it in Joel's new book, Mind Your Body.